a 45-minute cat nap, and I kid you not, I woke up freezing, and I don't know why.
Hmm.
Jacob, as you get older, you will take naps. As old people do it all the time for lots of reasons.
No, I skipped the whole nap thing.
Really?
Never been able to nap.
Really? Oh,
Really?
it was nice and
Never.
quiet. Well, you know what? See, my wife will put something on I don't necessarily want to watch.
No, you're just
It's like,
old.
I don't need drugs. Well, there's that too. I don't need too many drugs to go to sleep. Poof. Just put on W or something else. Actually, she's watching this weird show about this girl who's just lying and impersonating everyone. I don't know what the name of it is, but
No.
it's actually not bad because it's got a girl from Jason Bateman's show. Oh man, the one where he's in the Ozarks.
Don't know. Not much of a TV guy.
Well, it's not regular TV, it's that pay shit, but good shows anyway. Yeah, not so good. I can't remember the names though. Actually, I'm just bad for names. Good evening, Ingrid.
Hey, OBR.
And OBR. Nice, nice. Been kind of a quiet week. But I hear that someone's got announcements, so I'll pull out a few boxes and then we can hear an announcement. So I'm super curious. Although he told me I know, and I think I do. My memory isn't so bad. So I had super big plans on Friday to drive around, go do lots of shopping, pick up lots of sets, not go out your way, but I did have some plans, and I wasn't even going to drive my daughter to school. I was just focused on my stuff, and I figured, you know what? With all the delays along the way, I'll drive my daughter to school. And we get to the car, and I didn't realize the snowstorm that was in Toronto. It's like, oops, I should have shut up and stayed home.
That's funny.
Took us 10 minutes to clear the car. We got her to school within 2 minutes of the bell. And, I had some stuff I wanted to go to work. I wanted to go to my office now that I have one. I figure, hey, let's take advantage and show the boss, how dedicated I am going on my days off and get a little paperwork done. And so I'm sitting there in my daughter's parking lot, her high school parking lot. And I'm just looking at the snow and looking at all the hassle I had getting there. Like I lost traction 3 times. And the hills between my place and her high school, it's 9K away, but it's generally pretty level. And there's not too many bad hills across Lawrence going from where I am in Toronto to where her school is in Royal York area. And it's like, okay, this was just not a fun experience driving to her school. I'm looking at the watch and it's like, okay, what normally should be another 10 minutes to get to work, it's probably going to take an hour and a half. It's like, what am I doing? I don't need to go and I'm not going to be paid if I go. So it's like, the thing is, I wanted to go to the office because my warehouse is 2 blocks away from another warehouse that I needed to go to. Courier that has some of my bricks, some of my imports. One I'd never heard of before, the courier company. And I guess whoever did the customs and brokerage, they handed it off to another Mickey Mouse company never heard of before. So it's like, yay. I give them a call and yeah, these guys, they've got some stuff for me. What was weird about them was when I originally called them, they left a door tag, because of course they miss me. No one ever gets me. And I take a this weird tag when I get home and I call them up and then they go, yeah, it'll be available for pickup. And they look it up and they go like a week from the first time I call them. I go, what do you mean a week from what's going on? Because I've had this door tag in my car for like a week and they go, yeah, we send the guys out, they make all these deliveries and the stuff doesn't come back for X number of days. I go, I've never heard of any courier company doing this, but all right. So what day? And they tell me what day, and that's supposed to be Friday, day I was driving around with my daughter. It's like, okay, so it's very clear because of the weather. If I'm going to be really stupid and drive to work, it's like I'm going to get stuck out there. So let's just not do that. Let's not pick up the packages. So all these bricks I really wanted to show off, almost none of it I've got. It's like, yay. But, I still got to go home. So I hit Dollarama on my way home, see if I can find something of interest. Nope. And then I go to Walmart and say, oh, look at that. Put a smile on my face. My Walmart, and from what I could tell, most of the Walmarts in the GTA anyway, have every single March release set. Not just one, not just two, everything.
Yeah, it's only a couple of days before. That's nothing new.
Well, so I talked to the guy in my store. They go, yeah, we've had that stuff on the shelf for 4 days. So let's say Monday, Tuesday. That's not bad. And of course, Lego has none of this stuff on the shelf for us. And what's worse, stuff I pre-ordered from Lego that I'm still waiting on.
Back order?
Oh, it's back. Well,
your pre-order is now back ordered?
It's pre-order, and it's still sitting in its holding pattern at Lego.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of these sets all across the top of the shelf at Walmart. It's like, oh, lovely. How badly do I want these? What can I sit on? Now, generally, I don't build anything as soon as I get
Patience,
it.
grasshopper. Patience, grasshopper.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I figured, okay, I could grab it and just return with the new ones when they come, or any number of shenanigans. Either way, buying it at Walmart is actually a discount. And it's like, for me. So it's like, shoot, what am I going to do? And I'm looking around at some other stuff. It's like, oh, lots of stuff for me, though. And what surprised me was I got an itch to buy themes that I don't buy. The new City Wave was out, 3 sets, the City Space. What do you think of? Have you taken a look at these sets yet, Brad?
Well, not closely, no. A couple of them look interesting. I haven't seen anything that's completely blown me away, but you know what? Space is space, so I'll take anything.
I mean, it's not the color themes or whatever that I enjoyed as a kid, but I'm looking at like, okay, there's like $150 set and $100 set, and I think a $50 rover. And 2 of them, anyway, I can't remember if the third one said they're loosely based on NASA's Artemis project. And I'm looking at the photos. It's like, yeah, loose is right, because it's not.
See,
I mean, this is not a UCS rendition, but it's nice. It's something else. It's kind of cool. And I thought, well,
see you later, Ingrid.
You out of here?
Take care, Ingrid.
See, you bored her to death already.
Hit and run. It happens. She wouldn't be the first woman to run from me. It just makes her smarter than most. But I was looking at these sets, and I go, man, I could really sink my teeth into it. But not if I buy one. Like, I'd have to buy at least the 3 there. And it's funny because the previous City space sets, the rocket and the station and the kind of shuttle looking thing. It's like, they look okay. It's just they didn't grab me. And the only ones I bought were clearance ones, and that's why I treated them, and nothing special. But I looked at these new ones, and I don't know if it was the NASA stuff, just saying based on the NASA Artemis project, but it's like I could see myself picking them up, and I might go back in a few weeks and pick up whatever might still be around. It looks like it's a nice wave, especially if you buy more than one set. Have them together. I just wish they would give us some crater plates. Even if it was a new style, right? I mean, clearly it's
now you're dreaming.
Yeah.
You're dreaming.
I mean, my understanding was Lego didn't make those crater plates anyway. That was probably a Samsonite or someone else had made it for them. But I mean, why not? Why
You're
not?
Hilarious, Ryan. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, amongst the living. How did you get the cast of The View on your show? I had to pull some strings.
He's still mad because I was bugging him.
Oh, were you bugging him today?
Oh, yeah. Well, I bug him just about every day. But I texted him last. I was like, "Hey, how you doing? You dead yet?"
Yeah. What's the Deadpool ad on his Lego sets? I mean,
Yeah, poor
Oh my
guy.
goodness. I'm just glad he's hanging out with us.
Took a
Hope you're
break from all
feeling
them.
a little bit better. You
Took
want
a
to give
break
us an
from all
update,
them
Ryan?
nurses.
Well, I keep joking. I go, did you get your sponge bath yet
Yeah,
today? I
sponge
mean,
bath.
if you're going to be in the hospital, you got to take advantage of these services. I mean,
Just
tell you what,
saying.
Ryan, I'll put in a good word with Chantel, and we'll make sure that you get the same service at home that you become accustomed to.
Get it yourself.
She's only going to be so thrilled when I message her on Facebook. Why is Rick telling me to sponge bath my husband? No real improvements. Oh, man. Well, you know what? That's a blessing, right? That means you're not getting worse. See? No, I stink real bad. Dude, it doesn't have to be that way. Let these people do their job. They're there to make you feel better.
Seriously. I've been
Seriously.
telling them that for a week.
This, and you're only going to feel better with a clean bath. Do they give you a shave anymore in the hospital? I don't know. They only shave you, I guess, if you need it for surgery. They probably leave you alone otherwise. I mean, that's the only time I get shaved. Like, oh yeah, we got to take this out. Anytime they want to go around my nipple or something, they got to shave something.
Gee, thanks for that.
Yeah, there's an image you can go to bed with.
I don't know what's worse, the information or the visual. Thanks.
Hey, you go get some lumps taken out of your chest.
Yep.
See if they don't shave you.
Good news though, Ryan's not pregnant.
Oh
Yeah.
No?
No,
Yeah, still no COVID, still no baby.
He
They
had
keep
he
testing
had an
him.
ultrasound. He had an ultrasound done. I asked him. It was negative, not a boy or a girl. So there you go.
Not a boy or girl.
Yeah.
I mean, where was that ultrasound taken? I'm pretty sure they would detect a boy if they aim it low. Oh, wait. And I'm going to keep drinking because I'm pretty hoarse today. I actually talked a lot on my build streams. But anyway, yeah, I was surprised though, because usually you see this
There's
at Walmart.
no way that you talked a lot. It's not possible.
You don't believe it, eh?
No, not at all.
I was able to recite chapter and verse of my training instructions to Eileen earlier. God bless her for being on the stream with me. I don't even know how we got started on it. I was just proving how I can talk and it's a canned speech I've gotten down pat now, and I just go, and I don't even think about it. I was telling her how some of it I almost use as a distraction technique when I'm training people because they need to be able to drive and operate with all the distractions of the warehouse, which includes dum-dums talking to them, people walking around them and stuff. And, even though you're supposed to be a certain distance away, people are going to come towards you. You got to be aware. The head's got to be on a swivel.
Yeah.
And I literally have had some of my students go, shh. It's like, number one, I'm the instructor. And number two, you have to learn to deal with all this crap I'm going to throw at you.
How's she going, Nick? Glad you made it.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, buddy. It's going pretty good. So let's see. Oh yeah, I'm shocked. At least my local Walmart has never impressed me with like what I would call day zero releases for sets where they just have all the new stuff. And they had, as far as I could tell, like every new set. And I'm sitting there and it's like, okay, so I'm already a little depressed that I can't go to work. I can't go to the warehouse and get all those sets that I've already paid for. And
only buttons are depressed.
My buttons are depressed. Wow. The dad joke number one. Who's got that? Brad. 4 minutes in.
They'll be. I got 1 million of them.
We're paying out early, guys. But no, it was because I frequently call my Walmart, my local one, the closest one, the welfare Walmart. It's not that it's dirty, but it was it was actually one of the first 10 to convert over or whatever, right? That the properties they had picked up when they came into the country. And they updated it and did some beautiful renovations and actually changed the floor plan and square footage and everything. But I'd rather drive to any number of super centers. And that's the other thing. My store's not a super center. So it always feels a little bit anemic,
So pretty much all the March 1 releases across all themes are out in Walmart now.
Yeah, so you got that? Did I get that across? I
I
tried.
don't know. Yeah, you haven't mentioned that yet. So I just want to make sure it's across all themes, right?
Everyone's going to leave the stream and go to Walmart. What's sad is Walmart's, I think, the only thing open right now. So it's Saturday night after 7:00 here. I asked my wife, "Is Yorkdale open?" She goes, "No." I go, "What do you mean no?" She goes, "They're closed at 7. What horse shit is this? You know, pretty much the biggest mall outside that one, in Calgary, and they're not open. It's like, yeah, they're not open. It's like, great. Doesn't matter. I couldn't go anyway, but it's magic. Did you see that? I made him disappear.
We lost
Dropping
him.
like flies.
Where'd he go?
Yeah. I don't know. He did a little thing with his hand and I just watched him disappear.
Nice. It's beautiful.
Do you remember that guy on Soap? Now, you said you weren't a big TV watcher, but you must remember the TV show Soap.
I'm not that old.
Come on. In the 80s. Soap. I can't remember any of the characters' names, but it had the Benson guy.
No, I vaguely remember the show being on that my parents used
Billy
to watch.
Crystal was on that show. Billy Crystal got, I guess, his TV start on that show. And the old guy in that show, he would go like this and then he'd walk around, pretend he was invisible.
Oh, nice.
But the joke on everyone was he had been probed by aliens and they did something to him. So, yeah. Yeah, old man jokes. Hey, Doc, how you doing? So, Jacob, what happened there? I saw this weird flicker and then...
Oh, I was checking to see the chat in the stream for, I don't know, random reason. I accidentally clicked on the X phone when I was Xing out of
Right. That's a good excuse. We'll let you pass on that.
Okay, I'm bored too.
All right, so I did get a few.
I'm just bugging.
I know Brad will appreciate these.
I appreciate everything.
Oh no, some of that stuff's out there. Although I did see that Purple Owl 3-in-1 set. Thought about getting that for wifey. Didn't think enough about it because I didn't get it.
Not going to get the little scooter?
The little scooter?
Yeah, the Vespa.
That's like
that's a nice set. The black box set.
No, they've got
the mini one, the red one,
3-in-1 too. Only about just a tiny one. $14.
Maybe
probably.
they didn't have every set. I don't recall seeing that.
Here, I'll
little
show you
Creator 3-in-1, little tiny one, red one.
Okay, Jacob's gonna hook us up.
Looks nice, actually.
Here, Lotus.
Okay, so
now that I'm apparently officially a Speed Champs collector,
I like that one.
Yeah, that one shows pretty good, and the back doesn't look bad on it either.
Yeah, nice looking ride.
I mean, I probably should have waited till I could have, got a 20% discount or more, but it's like, at least I get my 10%. Almost covers my taxes. I don't know about the green. I don't know why they chose that. Like, is that a factory color for them with Lotus? That
British racing green. It's beautiful.
Oh, see, Jacob, that's why you got to bring the old men around. They know shit. No, yeah. Okay. And you know what? I'm hoping that's not a lot of stickers. It looks like maybe just the yellow trim, yellow here, and the lights. Oh, I hope I don't have to put this on the windscreen, but
oh, you will.
Yeah.
They don't do that kind of stuff anymore.
No.
Printed pieces?
That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. So yeah, grab that. Jeez, you're making me depressed now. And
Kermit the Frog.
That's the Queen's color. Do you know someone had and Kermit the Frog?
Yep.
Someone had posted, and it actually gained some traction online, like I guess with Twitter or whatever, social media, that the Queen had passed from her COVID experience. Like, what horrible people are out there?
Whoa. You don't think that would be everywhere?
Yeah.
What a beautiful color, eh?
Well, I tell you, for the parts alone, I know a lot of people who will buy these on clearance just to eat up all those parts.
I actually might make an exception to the rule for that one and actually buy it, build it, and keep it. only did that with the Mustang.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Hmm.
I'm not going to go back and collect my missing ones. The one I got from you is probably the only one I cared enough about.
Right.
But this one, this is the one of my dreams, my childhood. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I had the Countach posters when I was a kid up on the wall, up beside, Farrah Fawcett. And
Who?
Daisy Duke.
wow, I was waiting for him to say,
Yeah.
"Ooh,
Ooh.
Farrah Fawcett." Now you got something to Google, buddy. Farrah Fawcett. And then when you see her, then you say, "Oh, yes, sir."
Okay.
Yeah, no, she was on a lot of our walls as kids, that's for sure. She was probably the first. Wow, the first woman in a bikini I had is on a poster on my wall. Not sneaky in a magazine somewhere or under a desk or under the bed, right? Like blatant right there on the wall, right beside the Countach. But I tell you, and it's such a ridiculous car, but I think it's always been a beautiful car. And I mean, did they nail the back end of that or what? I just don't like the airfoil. I think they were. The jokes just write themselves.
I don't even have to say anything.
People think
They
I prepare
really-
and I got a script and there's another screen here. It's like, no, it
I-
just flows.
They really nailed the back end of that. You're absolutely right.
Oh, if only we could bring back the Farrah Fawcett part of the conversation. No, I tell you though, this was the first one I saw. Like I'm walking up and down. Honestly, I had no expectation when I walked into the store, and I saw the white box. I literally I clutched it.
Mm.
I'm just looking around, holding it like football ready Heisman, ready to get out of the store. It's like I'm looking at it and just they just did a really nice job. They put look, they even did the foil. I guess Lamborghini. Where's Lamborghini authentic garbage? They do it with some of those licensed cars. I think I've seen it on the Ford set. Not bad. Automobili, Lamborghini. I don't know how they say it. I'll never get it right.
Luigi Lava the Ferrari.
We're offending nobody tonight.
Hey, that's from Cars. We just watched that again.
Yeah.
With my son. It was awesome.
Dude, there's a guy in the States who built himself the red car. What's the name of the red car?
McQueen?
Yeah, McQueen, right? Lightning McQueen. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So he painted up his car, decals and all, and he did the front windshield with the eyes, right?
Nice.
He got pulled over. Well, duh, you can't have anything in your front wind. So this guy's got the balls. He knew he was going to get pulled over. I'm not sure how long he figured it was going to take him. So he's sitting there. He's got his camera phone or whatever recording him, and he's got the shot. The cop leans over. Do you know why I pulled you over? And from the inside the car, he goes, I think I know why. And then it pans to the outside of the car. Well, all you can see is Lightning McQueen's eyes in the windshield. And the cop goes, dude, your car is so cool, but you can't drive like that. I can't see you. And clearly it's a clickbait video and all this, but it's like, that is sweet. I don't know anyone who wouldn't want to drive that car. He did it up really nicely.
Hey, come on into town. You can get your picture taken with Mater. He's over by the rib place.
Yeah, I know. Well, the first time, what was that, 31 or whatever?
Camp 31 Barbecue.
Yeah, Camp 31 Barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time that I saw that place, that I cared enough to stop to eat in there, that's when I saw the truck. I don't know how long that truck's been there, but I've been in there, 3 or 4 times now since heading up to your place. And I tell you, first, the food's amazing. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But that truck,
I know, right?
He must get offers. He must.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's got it. It's just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, last time I was up there, you had a lot of bikers with some sweet rides, all eaten. 6 of their bikes and 1 trike, and the trike was even better than the bikes.
Mm.
Oh, just something else. Should have right seat driver with partition inside, so when he rolls down the driver window, there's no one in the car. Yeah.
Hey, Taz.
So there's the third one. And I don't even know where to hold it because I moved my cameras today. I don't even know how I feel about it, but it's based on the 1970s Ferrari. And, I watch reruns of a lot of the races. And I just looked at this car like, okay, it's a little different with a center mount cockpit and stuff, But it was kind of like, well, whatever.
That's really nice.
I mean, when you compare it to the pictures of the car, they did a good job. I just don't know how much of a fan I am of this because, like, is there any other cars that would match this era that they've made? 1970s race car? I mean, I don't know. This might be one of those weird ones that stand out in the collection, but I mean, it's nice. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Just different. And again, you're gonna depress me. You're gonna tell me everything's a sticker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that red sticker. That's horrible. Because it never matches either, You would think with their technology, they could make sure the stuff matches better.
Guess I'll be grabbing that Lotus on my next order.
That Lotus, though. It's probably the best of the 3 cars, even though I do love the Lamborghini. I think that Lotus is probably the best of the 3 cars. The red car seems like a redo of a previous car. Now, see, Doc may be onto something, but I don't know enough about the Speed Champs theme.
They've done Ferraris, but they haven't done that.
Yeah. You do get 6 printed 1x1 bricks with the Ferrari. Oh, look at that. Doc is dropping some knowledge on us. Hey, Taz. Stop by to like stream. Say good day. Yeah, aren't you supposed to be on a stream right now, sir? Oh, that was T-Mog. You sent me the link. What link is that one for?
That's for the mini Vespa.
Oh, okay. So how about I pull out the last thing? So we got the cars. And like I said, I practice considerable restraint because I could have bought them all and got my discount. Not a big deal. But I figured then I'll have nothing to talk about next month.
Fair.
Wow. And I do like doing these shows. There's only 1 box in here. Why is this so hard? This was the second set I saw because the cars were not all together. Whoever was stocking the shelves, that's the thing. Like I said, it's the welfare Walmart. And I know a lot of people are telling me, oh, why didn't you get me a box? And why didn't you buy them all? It's like, why? They're not going to be there. I know they'll disappear for a couple days or a couple weeks.
They'll come back.
They'll come back. It isn't a big deal. I don't need a whole bunch of them. I did notice something, though. The new style boxes, they feel a little thinner, a little stiffer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if they've changed their cereal box formula for the corrugate, but liking that. I don't know if I'm a fan of these Dark Troopers, but I know everyone's going apeshit for them.
Thinner is cheaper.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even saying that they're thinner.
They are.
I think the box, you think so?
Yeah.
Maybe just the way they're getting the folds done and the glue done, maybe they're doing something better because I know for some of this stuff, like even when I had the gift with purchase the other week, I mean, it feels better, than some of the other small boxes lately. So,
which one? The taxi?
Yeah, this was the taxi one.
Yeah.
That's pretty good rigid box. I mean, I'm putting a lot of torque on it. Clearly, I don't care for that. I will build it. Oh my God, what's he doing to the box? Oh, I saw the worst hatchet job someone had posted to one of the groups. Whoever they ordered it from shipped it without a shipping box, so slap picked it, put the sticker right on it. That wasn't the problem. It got not sliced, but caught maybe on a nail from a skid or in a truck or something.
Nice.
And you could see that nasty edging. Oh, just horrible. And it tore through 2 bags out of a bunch of bags. And the guy's just miserable. And then the best part was he's implying, I mean, I'll take his word for it, that Lego's giving him grief. Oh, that's it. So it was Lego. That bullshit. That wasn't Lego. Pardon my language. It was someone else. Anyway, he's getting grief from whoever he ordered it from, suggesting we don't send it like that or that couldn't happen. It's like,
Take a picture. Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
If I get something in that doesn't look properly, the first thing I do before I open it is get out the camera.
Oh, look at this one. Well, see, Doc hit it right on the head. And I used to be that guy. Gotta, if I really, really want it, the stuff I really want, I gotta get first. And then it's like, what difference? I'm not going to build it right away. If I'm going to build it tomorrow or whatever, if I'm going to be that guy, then fine. I'm no longer stressing. I'll get it when I want to get it.
Wait for sale, wait for double points. Why pay more than if you have to?
Yeah.
Heck, wait till you can get it from BTLG Bricks. It's always cheaper in retail.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Speaking of BTLG Bricks,
oh,
I hear
segue.
Segue. Smooth segue. If only there was someone who represented BTLG. Oh yeah. The face for radio. Boom.
Got a great face for radio.
So, what have you got for us? What do we got to look forward to?
Would you like a little bit of new stuff in or an announcement first?
New stuff.
New stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
You can probably see behind me a bunch of new merch. I guess it's over on this side. A bunch of new merch is coming in. Signage for outdoor, hats, shirts, all that kind of fun stuff. All new logoized, which is fantastic.
Hey, whoa. Shirts. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we'll have to have a little discussion.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I know I was bugging you.
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a whole new lot in. I know that you'll appreciate this a lot. Part of the lot is something that I don't normally deal with, but I picked it up anyway. I'll get you to help me out with this later there, Mr. Albrecht's count, but we have this one.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have this one.
Yeah. That's a nice old set too. I think that one's 10 years old.
And we have this one.
More. Yes. Oh.
And we have this one. I actually like the look of that. That's a nice looking.
I've had 3 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the first 2 I gave up before I realized, this stuff's cool in the right hands. Yeah, that's a white whale for a lot of people.
Well, whoever is looking for it,
that is a hot one.
Just let me know. And these things are in beautiful, beautiful condition. The instructions, not so much. You can tell they've just been thrown into a drawer, but the sets themselves, they've been built and just sort of put on a shelf.
Oh,
the first one. The first one.
That's like 2012-ish. Maybe.
The first one? No, it's earlier than that.
Earlier than that.
I don't know if they have it on the instructions.
It'll be on.
Not on the instructions. It'll be on the box.
Yeah.
2007.
My good old Thai bomber.
Oh, Jacob comes in with the knowledge. 2007.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah, and I do like the bomber. I'm still holding out hope that they're going to give us a new modern bomber.
I think we should have a UCS Thai bomber myself. But
yeah. Ooh, a hopper.
Look at that. T16. These are all.
Oh, can you believe that's one I don't have?
1999 to early 2000s. Look at that slave.
Nice.
What do you mean slave? It's a starship.
It's a
I was just going to say,
starship.
I'm sorry. It's Boba Fett Starship.
Well, wait, no. What's the new thing they call it now?
Boba Fett Starship.
Fire. No, fires.
Fire spray gunship.
Fire splay gunship. I kid
Sure.
you not. Yeah.
I love this one. This is the one that came out before they made them all the same.
Yeah. No, that's
So
nice.
this was kind of the last of the unique ones, and then they started making them all the same, starting with the number escapes me, 8097 maybe. Don't quote me on that one. And then they made another one almost identical. Then they made the 25th anniversary, or the anniversary one almost the same. So, but yeah, I love that one. Great size model too.
Oh yeah, the twin pod. Yep. I had the Kenner. I think. Oh, I
It's
got
one
that
of the
set too.
ugliest, nicest little Lego models I've ever done.
Not just Lego. Everything that's ever been made. Ooh.
Now this is
Dude.
one of the few Technic ones that I actually like. I like this one and the little
It works in Technic.
repair droid or asp droid, whatever it was.
Yeah.
A lot of the other ones were just ugly, but this works and it looks really nice. And we got I'm surprised out of a nice little TIE fighter again, but I was surprised that this was actually included.
So is that the first one or the second one?
This is the second one.
That's the second one. That's nice. I like that
Which
one.
is surprising. It's the one with Kit Fisto.
Yeah.
Right? Great just for the figure itself. And of course, I just took this one apart and got it all cleaned up, and I'll be building it shortly.
Oh, very nice.
The original 7191 UCS X-Wing. The instruction cover sheet is beat up, but the instructions themselves inside are they're beautiful. There's no marks. The staples are still tight. And for the cost of these things, I'll take just a cover that's a little, ripped up a little bit on the cover. Mm-hmm. Inside of it, though, is beautiful.
Anyone who's a builder, they give it a pass anyway. The manual's complete. They take it with a smile. It's the guys trying to flip stuff that cry.
Oh, last but not least.
Oh, no.
Oh,
nice. And that box looks beautiful.
It is. There's a itty bitty little concave on the back. There's no creasing. Tiny little bit of shelf wear, which is just normal around in the corners. So it's very, very minor. I'd almost call this a mint box. It's real close. Seals are tight. Beautiful. 4th edition, I think.
Jeez. I look at that and, makes me tempted to be a Harry Potter collector.
It's just it's a absolute.
That's a fantastic set.
This is the 2010 one, right?
Yeah, 4th generation.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So I actually prefer this in a lot of ways to the newest one that came out. But there's also a lot about the new one that I like more than that one. So.
Okay.
But for all my Potter fans, you're going to have to come running. Don't think I'm going to have that one for too long.
No. Is that already up on the site?
Yes.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, so that's most of the new stuff that came in. I don't have it with me. I wish I could show you. But do you know the little poly bag of the Lufthansa passenger jet?
Yep.
No, I don't.
No?
It was a special little poly bag that was sold at an airport or was given away on the plane itself, right?
Right. I've got one.
Oh, wicked.
Nice.
Yeah. Just came in.
One.
Just came in. It's beautiful. Just got it in. So if anyone may have any type of interest in that.
Have you spoken to Ryan, who loves to collect the poly bags?
I think I mentioned it.
His last will and testament.
He's
I leave my poly bags to.
He's too worried about sponge bass and
I hope he is.
So
I'm more worried about it than he is.
Possibly getting pregnant. So he's got a lot on his mind.
Hello, Trevor. Oh, is there a joke here I don't know?
No, thanks, Trevor. Trevor is the fine gentleman who designed that logo on the back there.
Really?
Yes,
It's a great logo.
it is. It is way better than what I had.
Maybe I should give him the headshot image and see what he can come up with.
I have no
Hey,
idea.
and of course, I pay fair rate.
$400 an hour.
I hope it's not too many hours, man. I don't make any money at this. Not much.
$400 an hour, 7-day minimum.
Is that what scale is these days for graphic design? Actually, I feel bad for graphic designers. They get such a raw deal now because everyone expects their crap for free.
Yep.
And every time someone wants to try and pick up a little work, then someone turns around and says, yeah, but I could do this free with an app. You can't do it that good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even pretend.
Yep.
Because everything, most of what I've done is with free apps, but it's like, it's not as good. Yeah, I may have to have you hook us up there.
Yeah.
Because I am trying to up my game, improve my thumbnails, everything.
It's good. Clippers, they work good.
Wow. And that's 2. I'm going to get me one of those abacuses. Just put it up.
Specifically for me.
Because I want that sound. Ching.
Brad.
Little ceramic balls or whatever, the marble balls going across.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Ding. I threatened to bring bells to work so I could put them on skids. So I'm training guys. Because when they hit a skid, I set up empty pallets, towers of them as walls, barriers, measuring devices. Because I won't take them into a lane until I'm convinced they won't hit shit.
Sure.
And when they hit something, I go ding. But I've been so tempted to get little bells and be that asshole who puts the bells on the skids and go, I don't want to hear these ring. And turn I've joked with my boss. I'm going to Dollarama and I'm going to pick up some bells. I'm going to just plant these on little flags all over the place. It'll be good for a laugh. I got to find the right person because the wrong person is going to take that the wrong way. And then I'm going to be talking with HR again. It's like, those are not fun talks.
Yeah.
It's not good when HR knows your name.
I know. I hate it when I have to talk to HR.
Oh, yeah, but your HR is the wife.
I am HR.
Oh, and you are HR. Okay, I thought you were going to give your wife some credit there.
Well, that too. Yeah.
She doesn't watch the streams, just the kids, right?
Oh no, they all watch. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're
I got
awesome,
this
Rick.
image
Love
of
you.
you taking the kids.
Thanks, man.
They're going to watch
awesome,
sit
dude.
down for 10 minutes. Yeah. Watch. So, those were all lovely, lovely sets.
Thank you.
But that's not all you got to talk about.
No. Going to send you something. If I can do it here.
You can share directly if you wanted to share something directly, as long as you don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if it's gonna.
It'll just basically come up on my screen, and then I have to click OK.
I'm not getting the share button though. Get highlighted.
Oh no.
No. Which is too bad. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I heard it. Okay, so there's not before I blow it up, there's nothing on that screen you don't want us to see, right?
I have no idea.
No tabs with certain names, Oh,
of course, tons of tabs. What are you talking about?
Okay. Okay, so what do you
just take a quick look.
No, I can't go up and down. Only you can go up. There you go.
So if I do that, you're seeing me again, now, right? Right?
Very nice. Yeah. We're seeing the Inception right now.
So now do you see this?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So I can't see anything. So I'm just going to start talking.
Oh,
you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
You're in the middle. You're in the middle of your web page there.
Cool. Okay.
So if you scroll
as you
with
can
your
see,
wheel,
folks,
you can go up and down.
starting with luck, and keeping my fingers crossed that I have everything done, either tomorrow or the beginning of next week, BTLG bricks. Very happy about this. We're very proud to launch our very own, I guess you would call it, VIP / points type program. It's called BTLG Bricks for You. When you sign up for this, you'll save the tax and you'll start earning bricks with every purchase that you make. When you reach, it's going to be very simple, just like anything else at BTLG Bricks. For every dollar that you spend, you'll get one brick. When you reach a $500 brick threshold, you'll get $25 towards your next purchase of anything you want. When you reach our second threshold level, it'll be $60, and the third threshold level will be $100. That's 500, 1,000, and 1,500 bricks, respectively. I love the idea of also tying in our Save the Tax program with this. So there'll be no more newsletter sign up to save the tax. We're going to have some digital cards that we're going to send out to everybody. It'll have your account number on it. When you reach your threshold, you will get a code, which will also be attached to your card. You can use that at checkout. If you choose not to use it when you reach the first threshold level of, say, 500 bricks, you want to wait till you get to that 1,000 bricks to get the $60 discount, then you just don't use the code. Once you hit the 1,000 brick threshold, your first code will become invalid and you'll have a brand new one for $60 off. So we are super excited to launch this program. I've been working on this for, seems like an awful long time, at least the last quarter of last year. I had told you before, prior to Christmas, that there was going to be a lot of changes coming to BTLG Bricks this year, a lot of surprises. We're so happy to be able to launch this program. I can't wait to get it rolling. I just, if I don't get it off the ground tomorrow, it's definitely coming in the beginning of next week. I want to make sure that everything is set so there's no hiccups at the beginning for any of the BTLG Bricks family. If you're not, if you haven't signed up for a newsletter yet, if you haven't gone to the website, go. You want to save, you want to buy Lego, come and see us. I can't wait to get this thing off the ground.
Cool.
And to be clear, this is through your btlgbricks.ca.
That's right.
Specifically.
That's right. Yes, there's
not
no
through that. Not through that other site.
No. This is one more step in our migration away from having a store on Bricklink. This is going to help bring even more people to the BTLG Bricks family. So it's all right there, guys, right there, as you can see over here. Yep, there. www.btlgbricks.ca. Right, head over, bookmark it, get ready, and look for the big announcement coming in the next couple of days.
Awesome.
Jay, any questions?
Yeah.
Questions.
Any questions?
Well, I actually talked to you about your points before, so I don't have any now. But I'm glad you formalized it.
Yeah, we're happy about it.
I don't know. It's pretty clear. I think it's going to be successful.
I hope so.
Yeah. I like it. My family's all talking. They don't realize I'm online. I don't know how. There's only the 79 by 79 inch thing on the edge of my living room.
Hey, did we lose T-Mog?
No, I'm still here.
Okay. Lost video.
Okay, you tell he's very stiff. You know what though? I think you're about one frame a minute here, or one frame a second, or so. Like it's.
Yeah.
My screen is frozen, so I don't know. I have Brad's store open, and it's frozen on Brad's store, like my computer screen.
Oh man.
my store did not break your computer.
No, I'm not blaming it on that.
Big and so powerful. The amount of
there we go. Okay, it's fixed. Okay.
If you're using Chrome, I blame Chrome.
Was
my favorite browser.
That's the culprit.
I don't know what's happened in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I don't know if it's because I updated to Windows 11, but Chrome I hate it now. All of a sudden, it's slow, and if I open up more than 5 tabs, it's giving me grief, and I just don't get it. Horrible. Jacob, what do you got going on?
I just recently added some parts to my Bricklink store,
Woohoo!
so feel free to check that
And
out.
your Bricklink store name, sir?
It is Thunder's Brick Den. I can leave a link in the chat here if you
It'd
want.
be nice
so
if
my
you put it
screen
in your
doesn't freeze
online
again.
name too there.
Okay, and yeah, I just added some tiles, some brick suit torsos, a singular pig.
A singular pig?
Yes.
Do you have the pauldron for SWO
Oh, I think I got that
711
name
Boba Fett?
wrong. I didn't
Do I
hear
have
that
what, sorry?
there.
Do you have the pauldron for SWO 711 Boba Fett?
No, I don't believe I do. Not on my
Ooh.
store, at least.
Okay, looking for that one.
It's all good.
Also, a white Batman cape.
Can't say I do. I
Okay.
mostly have just like tiles and whatnot.
Okay.
So
If you ever get a lot of minifigure parts or you get some minifigure parts come in, let me know. I'm
Will
usually
do.
on the hunt for some.
we'll do.
Well, where's? Oh, you know what? Ken is doing the UFC tonight. I'm sure, because Ken would probably be the guy, right?
Mr.
Lord of
Wentz?
the Figs, Mr. Ken Wentz, Lord of the Figs.
Yes.
And I don't have the links up yet or anything, but we are moving forward. March 5th,
Woohoo!
8 p.m. Eastern. You two both committed, which thank you very much. Ken
Should be committed.
Should be committed.
Yeah.
Have committed. Will be committed. You know, if 80% of the people turn out, I'll still have too many people. So the commitments are starting to come in. I actually made a little post saying I'm not even going to respond to some of the stuff on my phone right now because I'm just going to deal with it tomorrow after work and then maybe make a single post saying these people have committed. Here's their store names, and we will have some fun.
Set up multiple events if you get too many people, rather than trying to zip them all back in and out. It'll be way easier to moderate, and then you can always flip people around for another one. Only invite in the amount that, not the amount that the stream can handle, but
Well, see,
the
some
amount
people
that
are
would
saying
make
like they
sense.
can't connect at 8 o'clock, but they can closer to 9. And I know Ken will bail by 8:45 next week. And I
Well,
said,
he has to go to bed.
because I know people are going to come and go, right? He's got to go to bed. He said, I got a little bit of that. The patriarch of our group. Got to be careful. The guy knows how to make knives. You don't want to piss off guys who know how to forge their own throwing knives. You know, just sooner or later he's going to come to our neck of the woods again. But yes, I think we'll have some fun. I'll have some links up in the next day or two and acknowledge everyone who's going to commit. And I think we'll have some fun. I think it'll be interesting. And it's going to be great because I'm seeing people who've had Bricklink stores for many, many years. And some very successful, some just trying to figure things out.
That's good. That's why
Jacob's new to the game, and I think everyone can learn from everybody else. And
good mix.
And
New
I don't
or
want it to be
old.
dry. I just want it to be a fun place where Lego centric people can
Yeah.
talk Lego and shop and Bricklink and probably vent about Bricklink because I know we all have something to vent about it.
No.
And it seems like the longer you're in the game, the more you got to say about that's bad about it. So
Nope.
No, not a bad thing at all. People aren't trying to leave it. Not trying to find workarounds.
Nope. No, when you have to use third-party software to manage your inventory.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice if Lego actually poured some of that big bucks they've got, that big war chest they've got into that site?
They took over Bricklink. They took over Bricklink for the metadata. That's it. They have it now. That's all they need. If it strives or fails, like they'll do the bare minimum. Let's put it.
And I don't think anyone's ever, told us what they invested in what they paid for it, and probably never will. But I tell you, whatever
for them,
and whatever they spent was worth it. Information is so valuable now.
Sure is.
and they've got the buying habits and continued buying habits, because like it
Mhm.
doesn't stop with that day one purchase. I mean,
It's all about metadata. It's
they
all they
keep
want.
rating that data,
Yeah.
every day, every month. They know what we're doing when something comes out. Oh, this was a hot idea because look what they're doing with it. Hi. Well, gentlemen, thanks for hanging with me for
No
another
problem.
episode of New
Having
Bricks
us.
this week.
Thanks for having us.
Anytime, anytime, guys. Jacob, you got some videos coming out. What should we be looking for?
Today's Saturday, so
Saturday
tomorrow.
evening, 26.
Yes, so I have a polybag video coming out tomorrow. Nothing too special.
Nothing too special.
And then it's just Tuesday, Thursday,
Oh.
Friday, and then a stream on Saturday.
Never say nothing too
That-
special.
okay, number
I've got a
one,
massive
we're gonna try
polybag
this
show
again.
coming on tomorrow.
First,
You
you're
have
going to
to
get the
tune
full
in.
screen. So what's going on tomorrow, Jacob? What's coming out?
Just a Minecraft polybag review, that's all.
That's not just a Minecraft. It is the Minecraft polybag video of
That's
the year,
awesome.
folks. We are going to tune in. It's going to be the best 4 minutes that you're going to spend all day tomorrow. It's 4 minutes, I hope, right?
I can check. I bet it probably is.
I don't know. I just threw that out there.
You know,
Educate
it's
us.
it's in the 4-minute mark.
Look at that. That's another one. I don't know how I got COVID twice. I'm just looking at everything. Safety guy I am. All right, guys. It's been fun, and I will be talking to both of you throughout the week, and I will catch you for sure Saturday.
Thanks,
Take it
everyone, for
easy,
tuning
everyone.
in.
Peace.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.